Greetings, my friends. I'm here now in Uganda, the capital city of Uganda, that is Kampala, and I have with me a very illustrious and very knowledgeable and a nice friend I just made in the last 2 days, Dr. Aleesha. And she's actually very active on social media as well, and she's got a huge fan following, not just a fan inside her room. So Dr. Aleesha, can you just tell us about yourself, in the sense that you look Indian, but you look Arabic as well, and you're there in Africa, and you're a cancer specialist, oncologist, doing very well here, liked by your colleagues, liked and loved by your patients. Tell us about your journey. How did you land up in Africa? What happened?
Well, thank you, Dr. Rajiv. I'm really happy that you're here. Well, my name is Dr. Aleesha Adatia. I'm an oncologist and a palliative care specialist with more specialization in pediatric palliative care. I have roots from India, of course. My great-grandparents were Indians, and they actually were transported back in the days in a ship to come and work for the East African development back in the times when the British had conquered us. And since then, my family has been here. So I'm born in Tanzania, raised in Tanzania, and studied in Tanzania. So I'm a very Indian Tanzanian or Tanzanian Indian doctor, and I'm really glad to be a multicultural doctor around an environment that is beautiful.
Afro-Indian or Indo-African or global citizen? What do you describe yourself as?
I would call it a global citizen because I have roots from East Africa. So born Tanzania, studied in Kenya, I live in Uganda, and I've studied also in Uganda, so very East African and global because I have multiple fellowships around the world. So I've been in Stanford, Paris, Bulgaria and India. So roots from here and there and studies from here and there really makes me someone that is well versed internationally as well.
Fantastic. I also heard, like we discussed yesterday, regarding you working with different organizations, working with government of Tanzania to take care of labor laws, in terms of not labor laws, like holidays for pregnant women. Can you tell us something about that? What, apart from oncology, these are your interests, right? You do work for the women in Africa. Can you just talk to us about that?
Of course, I'm a board member of Doris Mollel Foundation. It's actually a NGO-based community support for women who give birth to premature children. We understand that premature children require a lot of need when it's in terms of from birth to their upbringing. And we noticed that when babies were born prematurely at 7 or 8 months, mothers were still entitled to 3 months of maternity leave, but truly speaking, the baby wasn't fully formed or matured to be left alone for a woman to go back to work and continue working. And we would see a lot of infections, a lot of stopping in breastfeeding as well. So we discussed with the government, along with our hero for this, who was Doris Mollel, who was also a premature baby.
She was a premature
baby as well, and we discussed the implications of prematurity and motherhood and development of the child, and we were able to extend the maternity leave for women in Tanzania from prematurity to the time of expected birth to the maternity 3 months.
Fantastic. What other work have you been doing apart from this, like this childbirth and the leaves is very essential for the working woman? Anything else that interests you?
Yes, so I'm also a health member. I'm a health activist as well. I tend to give a lot of lectures to communities around Kampala and communities around East Africa as well, talking to them about cancer on its own, bursting myths, talking to them about general health as well. So I would call myself an educator since I love educating people. I take care of communities in my community, my mosque in the Shia Imam Ismail, especially the geriatrics as well. I've been doing that in Tanzania as well.
Geriatrics?
Yeah, for the last 7 years, keeping an eye on them to make sure that they're happy and smiling and healthy as well. I'm a mother of a now 5-year-old child, which is my full-time job, and I absolutely love it, probably my favorite job in the world. I also love indulging myself in sports and art and music. And
paddle is what you play.
Paddle, which I'm going to teach Dr. Rajiv how to play paddle. And I love fashion. So I tend to go into creative ways of looking good, feeling good as well.
So I saw that in the last 24 hours, that 3 different get-ups, and then you probably wanted to be a model in India as well, if you probably have come to India.
If this podcast reaches Shah Rukh Khan,
Uh-huh.
I will consider it.
Okay, Shah Rukh Khan, beware! You have your next heroine is ready, waiting here in
Kampala.
Kampala, Uganda.